Hi everyone, hi Nick. I have a quick little project to share with you. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quickly because I want to get it filmed before I lose the rest of the daylight, and my starving 18-year-old will tell me that he never gets fed if I don't get supper in fairly decently on time. This is sort of a variation on the little bag journals that I was making before Christmas, but I kind of took them a little bit of another step further, I guess. So this is sort of a bag journal, and then it's got some regular pages in here as well. So I'm just gonna kind of like just dive in here. It's a little over 6 by about 5, I guess, around there. I used the white bag for the outside, and then for the cover, and then different other damask bags and the merchandise bags, so forth on the inside as pages. On the spine I have some vintage crocheted trim, and then there's some burlap underneath it. Back is plain. This is just sari silk that I just stapled in here and then wrapped it around and tied a knot in the end and pinned a vintage button to. The image on the cover is from Artie Mays. It's the Nature Walk journaling cards, and then I just stickle the heck out of it, and then that's just sewn onto some burlap and glued down, and there's some more vintage trim and some vintage buttons. So basically this is like bags and pages. So in the bags I've put ephemera from the Nature Walk kit, or these large journal sheets from Tsunami Rose. So, or both. Like that one has that, plus it's got a couple of the ephemera pieces from the kit, and I've shrunk everything down so they would fit. And I also used Edith Holden pages and some Tim Holtz to make corners. And I used vintage trim and burlap and fabric for tabs, and bulb pins with little gypsy bells. Like there's 3 or 4 of those. So that's Tim Holtz, and then these are like a fold-out journal card, but I folded them in half and just sewed them together. And then you can see everything is way shrunk down. With the little journal tags, and then this little coin envelope with the journal card inside it. Did some layering, little bits of layering. I'm gonna try to get this more in frame. Here we go. Little bits of layering with different vintage pieces and bits of ephemera. I have a couple of doilies, some ruffled fabric. That's from the kit. Oops, it's just that in that one. This is the other half of the journal card that's on the cover. And the top tuck here with ephemera from the kit, and one of these tickets, and a tag from the kit, and I put it in a little glassine pocket envelope. Some Tim Holtz Botanical ephemera, which is a tuck spot, and then I have this here, and then these two. And some more Edith Holden, and then just some regular coffee dyed paper. This one here, and some ephemera, and a little tag with a rusty bell. And then there's a little birdhouse paper clip, and in the little bag I just put some buttons. This has some button trim, and we've got a couple of ephemera pieces from the kit, as well as this large journal sheet, doily, some more layering with a vintage button, another tuck spot, and we have some moths, and some this ephemera piece, and some more of the mason jars. And in this bag we have this journal sheet here. Also have this one has 3, oops, upside down. This one here, tag from the kit, and this one. And that's the middle, that's some Tim Holtz. Love these tickets. I just love this kit. I just keep wanting to keep going back to it. This is some of my grandmother's kitchen fabric, and there's a bag that, oops, missed that one. I think I'm just going to leave it empty. There's another journal card, and this one. This gentleman reminds me of my great-grandfather. I think it's the mustache more than anything else. And in this bag here, there's this large journal sheet and these two, a bunny and a bee. And another top tuck with some butterflies, just a little tag, in a little teeny envelope with the journal card inside. Some more Edith Holden, some more doily damask bag with just a large journal sheet. Another top tuck with these two. And in this one we have this here, tag from the kit, some ephemera from the kit, and another little tag, and I just stamped Hope on this little banner. Some more layering, another glassine bag. These two from the kit, and this one. A doily, another top tuck, this one and this one. And that's some more Tim Holtz, some more Edith Holden, and the back cover just has a big piece of extra paper. So that is that in a very speedy nutshell. So this will be listed in the shop. If anyone is interested, they can pop on over and check it out, and I will be back with another completed project. And thanks for watching. Bye.